from Kent's Paint Shack, back with you again. It's Easter, Saturday here, 1:35 in the afternoon. Officially yesterday on Friday morning, Easter Operation Cleanup started, where I decided rather than just kind of move on into something else, I would go through everything that I've been doing and finish them all off. I had 72 Fanatics that needed the shields painted, transfers cut out, attached, finish all the basing. I had 24 Romans that needed the basing done on it. So what I did is I got the Fanatics to the same place in the basing, then based them all. I've got the photos for those. Then all the buildings that I had built or half painted, I did all those. On Thursday, before I started this, I decided to start 12 Carthaginian veterans. So I painted those on Thursday, finished those Thursday night, based those this morning, because yesterday I was obviously doing all the other stuff. So they're in the basing stage. What else have I done? Blah, 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 blah. I am at the moment, I'm working on 98 Roman civilians. So they're in my to-do because I'd started the skin. So they had most of them had 2 layers of skin on it. So they're Greek gods and Roman civilians. So there's a mix of all different kinds. There's Foundry, Steve Barber, Futsal Miniatures with Gangs of Rome. So a whole heap of stuff there. Yeah, 98 figures there. And just a couple more Fanatics. There were 9 that I didn't have bases for. So I've based those. I've started the basing. So this is my Easter project, is to whack out as many as I can of these. I hope you guys are having a great time over Easter. Getting either some gaming in or some painting in. For me, it's painting. So I'm getting as much done as I can. My wife went to work at 11:30 today, and I'll be picking her up at 8:45, so I'll be painting all the way through, so non-stop. So yeah, probably try and get 7 to 8 hours in, you know, when you take dinner and all that kind of stuff out of it. So these little eyes are going to be rather blurry by the end of the day, but yeah. So I mean, there some really cool Foundry figures. These are the Greek gods. So I've got all the Greek gods and a bunch of their Roman senators and stuff, which are in white. I've done 2 layers, or some of them 3 layers of skin, and put the first layer of the white on, which I use sky grey for like a real crisp white, and I use German bilge uniform if I'm doing a off-white, which I use like doesn't matter. I do an off-white with it anyway. But anyway, let's finish chatting there. I've got a few photos that I've done up. These first group photos that I've done in a while, because with my new camera, I couldn't seem to get decent group photos. They're all blurry, but I've managed to get these with my iPad, a new background, and stick it outside. So I'm still working on sorting that out, but I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. I think the Fanatics look great. All bunched up, tons of them. So really enjoyed painting all that skin far out. So I also have, oh that's right, I've got 48 Gaelic warriors that I've done the undercoat on. So they are started. They might not get in the weekends work with so many civilians and stuff, but they will be next up on the rack. I've got armoured Gaelic, and I've got chariots, got 6 chariots to do for them. Plus a whole heap more Romans has arrived from Aventine Miniatures. So I've got, I think, 92 cavalry, plus 60 legionnaires. So yeah, they just keep coming in. So none of this is for me. You would have seen my base on the last video. I've started 3 bases for getting the sorted out. And someone's asked, how did I do the base? So I'll try and do a video on that. But with being so busy, my stuff just seems to get pushed back just that little bit further. But hey, thanks to those that have subscribed in the last week, trying to push those numbers up. So it'd be great to get to that 1,000 mark. And when we do, we'll do a giveaway. So hey, cheers guys, take care, and enjoy the miniatures. Yeah, so here we have 72 naked Gaelic warriors, or fanatics I should say. They're from Victrix 28mm. They were a pleasure and a pain to paint. I think I snapped 2 swords, probably 5 spears, I think 6 of the standards I snapped off while I was painting. I mean, I was able to glue them all back together again, but far out they were just delicate little monkeys. They and every time one snapped, oh, I was ropeable. I was really just a, but they're not my miniatures, so I couldn't do that. It took me 4 hours to cut out all the shield transfers, the little bits that go around the shield bosses. Man, now they're small and fiddly, and even with my glasses on, I struggled to see them. But yeah, 4 hours. That was even a long time for me. But I have a love-hate relationship with shield transfers. I hate cutting them out, but man, I love them. They look really good on the miniatures, and they're worthwhile. These Romans, I painted the shields by hand. I think I said in an earlier video that the guy I painted these for, he's part of the New Zealand Roman Legion, and that's their shield design. So he wanted these miniatures to be painted up like that, and I must admit, they come out real nice. So I'm really pleased with these, especially the command figure in the middle. He's my favourite, but yeah, really cool. And then the last thing was I did some buildings and had some fun trying to figure out how to do water running in fountains. So that was my attempt. It's not too bad, but yeah. Cheers guys.